What's up, guys? Toeman here. Good morning. We have a 2011 Cadillac CTS all-wheel drive. So the first thing I do is I pop up this, pop it up, you pop it up. All right, pop it up, just pop it up, pop it off like this. These pop off, and you pop off. Once you pop it up, you gotta make sure you don't pull it forward. You gotta pull up. Pop this up all the way out of the way.
Just pop up. These two pop up.
And the whole thing just pops right up.
That's your release, man. You just push it forward, and that's it. Then you can get it into neutral, park, whatever you want. You could just pop it up here.
Not a piece of ride in the building.
God dang.
I couldn't believe it.
Dude, that's like I went to Home Depot today because I was trying to get the 3D printer back up.
Okay.
Because I lent it to Jaden, and he actually ended up printing out like this huge thing by the time he gave it back. So I was like, oh, I'll print up that thing too. But he's like, the thing is clogged. Like, it'll get clogged if it's not being in use. You got to unclog it. So I went to Home Depot to get like some like piano wire or some like thin wire to jam up in it and unclog it with. I go there. I'm talking to the Home Depot guy. I'm like trying to describe what I need to do. He's like, you know what? I actually had that same thing happen to me with my 3D printer. What you need to do, you need to go to Michael's. He's like, you need to get like a thread, like sewing needles.
Yeah.
He's like, everything we have here is too thick of a, like we went to the wire and it was just too thick. And I was like, damn, I got to go to Michael. I got to go to a second store just to get a needle. Yeah. I mean, he actually told me, he's like, I used to work over at Michael's and they got this thing over there. I was like, oh, okay. I'm doing work for Michael's on the side. I'm like, there's nothing here. There's no needles in this whole Home Depot store.
You're like, Jeremy over at Home Depot. Somebody like, dude, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's always sending people over here.
Shit that we don't have.
Yeah. No, so then I did it this morning, but I guess I only like partially unclogged it. I didn't realize it. I had it printing like all day. I come to look at it, nothing is printed at all. So I go back, I try to unclog it again, like right before I called you. I just snapped the needle inside of the thing, and now I can't get it out. Yeah, and it's like much worse than it was even before.
Yeah. Now you gotta get a whole new 3D printer.
Yeah, so I'm struggling a little bit, but we're doing what we can.
You're cooked, brother.
I'm cooked. Well, I actually don't know how to fix this part because the other stuff I was able to look up. It was like, oh, put a needle in the thing, it'll open it up. And now it's like, well, now what? Because I can't like push it further in. Doesn't really work, and I don't know if I can come around from the other side.
You gotta pop it up.
I gotta pop it. I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Without question, you must pop it up.
I mean, you gotta pop it up. At least 2 or 3 things, I would imagine, on this system require popping.
Find some videos, some guy being like, classic issue that happens, and then him just like with it, unreasonable ease taking apart the same model of thing.
Yeah, he's got like a pair of needle nose pliers. He just like grabs the tip of the, 1 micron thick needle I have. Oh yeah, you just pull it out.
Makes you feel like a bitch.
I'm like, I think it's 285 degrees. That's what I had to set it to.
Yeah, gosh. That fucking car video, guy. I'll never forget the way that video made me feel.
I mean, he's also like, it's almost like I never have to watch another instructional video again. In that like repair, fix type world. Because I know the trick for everything.
You pop it up.
You pop it up. That is everything. Once you have pop it up abilities,
which I still do not.
No, I don't. I actually remember. I remember when I was a kid. When I was a kid working with my grandpa, he had like a big tractor, like an old, tractor from like the 40s or something like that. And I remember a couple times him asking me to like shift a gear or like move a thing, like changing the heads that are on the tractor. You have to like really like shift some levers. And me just being like, oh, it doesn't work. And him being like, well, you're just not doing it strongly enough. Because most things in your world, you just kind of barely flip. You don't want to slam the door. Hardly anything in your world, you're like full force doing it.
Yeah.
But if you have a tractor that was built before, everything you do is like, oh, it's like you're steering without assisted steering, but every aspect of the machine.
Yeah.
And I just don't have the instinct for when I'm giving it too much and when it needs it.
There's a lot of bad shit going on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people are like the 2020s are like the worst decade ever.
Oh.
The 40s were fucking insane.
The 40s are crazy.
Full on, like, the Holocaust.
just for starters.
Yeah.
Just to wet the palate.
Yeah. Hiroshima.
Yeah. And then everyone had to kind of like get on with the rest of their lives.
Yeah. The internment camps.
I actually think the back end of the 40s were kind of sick.
Yeah.
I've always heard that like after a lot of people die, the economy goes up.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of money freed up.
Yeah, because all the money kind of just like, okay, well he died and it got passed down or passed around, or any assets then get shared among smaller group of people. And everyone was just in like super productive job time.
Yeah.
Like there are all sorts of jobs for everybody. So everyone had money. And then everyone's like, time to retire. I just fought the war.
Yeah, I just saved the world.
Yeah, time to have sex with my wife.
Yeah, forever.